just fine. It might be too late to capture the rule-defined eye of a hideous beast, but rules will pen for those who can outsmart the rule.
Ooh, how much for that candle?
Our everlasting blue flame lantern? The housing's broken. Someone brought it in for repair but never paid.
Tell you what, if you bring us something we can hollow out to house the candle, you can have it for the price of one shiny gold coin.
What was your advice again?
Forget hunting down a beast. Prove your smarts by finding an alternate path.
What was your advice again?
Forget hunting down a beast. Prove your smarts by finding an alternate path.
Fare thee well.
Always look on the smart side of life.
Wish that teeth whitening potion would have worked. I'd never brush my teeth again.
I'm not sure that's how it works, sweetheart.
Ooh, what are these little guys?
Those are bird bombs. Our own invention.
Kinda like a smoke bomb, but they release gas that will cause your victim to cluck like a chicken. Temporarily, of course.
Those ones are expired, though, so they're just for display.
If I could bring the Hobblepots something to hollow out and house that glowing blue candle, I could have that lantern for the price of one shiny gold coin, of course.
Hey, Graham. Hello.
What was your advice again?
We need a traditionally brave knight in Daventry. One that can cut through all the new policies and rules, and instead get out there and protect our borders from enemies. We need a knight that can fight off our dragons.
Bye.
Trust that gut of yours. Back away from the Crumbler. Unless you have 50 gold coins for a work order. You can post a work order on anything you want lifted, chopped, or crumbled. Then I'll bring out Mrs. Crumbler to fulfill the order.
King Edward gave us everything we have. His legacy was tarnished in his later years, but he was a once great man, and he left me with a Daventry to grow into the kingdom it is today. The announcement board was covered until round 2 of the tournament.
Fantastical floating island. Only steps away. It's so floaty. You'll be amazed.
I'm gonna wipe that stupid feather off his face.
Almost there. World's greatest and only floating island. Don't turn right. No floating islands that way.
That didn't... And we all lived happily ever after.
But you just died in the story.
Okay, maybe it didn't end that way. I never waste. That didn't need a bell.
Kids, don't stop screaming until Dad pulls over the wagon. This was on my bucket list.
You cut, Grandpa?
That. That.
You cut?
Not that type of story.
How about...
Interesting thought, but no.
Grandpa, that's not going to work. cut?
That I never waste. Shame. These could have been carved into really nice jack-o'-lanterns. That pumpkin was housing too many squirrels for my taste.
You cut?
That I never waste food.
Strange. Strange. West, Tournament Theater. North, Town Square. South, under development, coming next spring.
Of course, the one good pumpkin had to be guarded by squirrels.
Get out! Shoo! Get off that hay bale! Out of those flowers! Put that sack lunch down! No patch for you. You know why.
You cut?
No cut. That I never.
You poked?
No poking. I never waste food.
Is that you, boy? How can we help?
How's that teeth whitening potion coming?
While we're still working on it, you can dip whatever you want in it for free. No guarantees it'll come out white, though.
Fare thee well.
May your cap be one of thinking.
This will work great for dipping. Ta-da!
Grandpa, that's not going to work.
Go ahead and dunk it.
Astounding!
How did the bell work on that? How did the bell work?
Go ahead and dunk it.
Astounding! He reminds me of our son.
How did the bell work on that?
He reminds me of our son.
I always miss him this.
I never went.
You cut?
Not that.
I make frosting in the day for pastries, and in the night for nibbling. I'm more of a sweet man myself. Oh.
Hey, Graham. Get that out of here. You'll attract the Wetzels. You bought it. Now get to trimming. And only trimming. Please don't go around poking everything with that. Get that out of here. You'll attract the Wetzels.
I was a few steps behind, but I was hopeful a beast was in that well, and I wanted an eye to impress everyone.
But Grandpa, the dragon lives down there.
I didn't know that yet, Gwendolyn, and pretend you don't either. This story takes place before the one I told you last night. Sometimes a story is best told out of order.
Oh, got it. No lost wishes?
There weren't many wishes to lose at this point in Daventry. I was out of my league down there, but I had something to prove.
Hey! Whatever's down here, it's mine.
I guess you could say I was stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Stop stalling.
Hey! Whatever's down here, it's mine.
There wasn't much to see that way, so I turned around and went back.
The dragon!
Stalama. Afamata. Stalama. Afamata. Stalama. Stalama. Afam. Stalama. Afam. Stalama.
And that's what happens to those who do not listen.
The dragon!
Stalama. Afamata. Stalama. Stalama. Afamata. Afamata. Water. Afamata. 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 Stalama. Afam. Stalama. Afamata. Stalama. Afamata. Stalama. 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 Afamata. Stalama. Afamata. 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 Water.
And then we paused there for some tea and cake.
Water.
I'm remembering.
Water.
share your excitement. The story sure is. I took the long way, he took the astounding way. No matter, that eye would be mine. I toasted to my new... stories.
Puka.
Stalama! Stalama!
Puka.
Afanada!
Puka.
Afanada!
Hey, good looking out.
Achaka. Puta!
Stalama! Stalama!
Ooh.
That dragon was certainly not on a short leash. Looks like now I needed him.
Buta!
Stalama! Stalama!
Ooh.
That dragon was certainly not on a short leash.
Buta!
Afanada!
Buta!
Stalama, Stalama.
Ooh. Buta!
Afanada.
Buta!
Afanada.
Buta!
Stalama, Stalama.
Ooh. Buta!
Afanada.
Buta!
Afanada.
Buta!
Stalama, Stalama.
Ooh. Buta!
Afanada.
Buta!
Afanada.
Buta!
Stalama, Stalama.
Ooh. Buta!
Afanada. Hey, do you think we could share that dragon eye?
Shrekky, affamata.
My thoughts exactly.
Shrekky. Buta.
Afanada!
No!
I'm done. I am done. This is not for me.
Going somewhere?
Yes, I'm going home, where I belong. I was promised wonder and adventure and fantastical floating islands. And what I got was a Daventry that will never live up to what it once was.
Daventry needs you, Graham. I know it's not what you expected, but give it time. We can work through the kinks together. It can be great once again with the right people in charge.
I'm not that person. And you should stop believing in me. It could get you killed.
Fine. Leave. Be a dentist for all I care. I guess Achaka was wrong.
What?
Nothing. It was nice meeting you, Graham.
Spill it.
Well, Achaka and I were chatting during your chivalry test, and he had some thoughts about you. Didn't you find it odd that Achaka entered this tournament, Graham? Did he ever tell you why?
He might have, but I only learned 2 words of his language.
A horrendous famine struck Achaka's village, Ichtue. He left his suffering family to enter this tournament. He hoped to seek an audience with the king to plead for help. It was a long shot, even for him.
Oh, great. So because of me, a whole village will starve. That makes me feel better.
No. Because of you, a village will be saved. I was impressed by you. He told me he was watching you on your travels to Daventry, and that you seemed like the type of person that could inspire change. More so than those bucketheads, anyways. If you're not going to compete for yourself or me, do it for the Ichtuans. They need you. You're their last hope.
For those brave souls that are still with us, welcome back. Now, you may have heard some squawking from a few naysayers in our kingdom concerned with the ethics of the tournament. But proclamations and addendums aside, this is the way we have always done it in Daventry, and this is the way we will continue to do it. Now, Knight Hopefuls, if you would be so kind as to present your eyes.
Hold still.
I'd look happier if that was my eye.
I'd look less happy if that was my face.
Look who's talking.
Yes, look who is talking.
Congratulations, everybody. We officially accept all the eyes presented. I'll see you in the duels.
Take that and that! Oh, Mr. Springbottom. What? You're surprised I'm competing in the stuffed animal tournament? You know what? I will make some stories of my own. I'll pick up where my last book left off. It was called 31 Ways to Slay a Monster. You get, Mr. Springbottom. Hi-ya!
Gwendolyn!
I'm sorry, Grandma.
Oh, I'll take care of it, dear. I came to tell you your grandfather is ready for you. Run along, go have some adventures. Just try to have your next adventure away from my glass vases, please.
Now it's time for my favourite part of the tournament. The duels! Ha-ha! You will compete against each other in a duel of strength and a duel of speed, with the winners facing off in a championship duel of wits.
The pairings of knights were selected at random, so no complaining. I'm looking at you, Whisper.
Any ties will be settled in sudden death. The winner, of course, will gain the knight position.
The duel of strength will take place at our fantastical and wondrous floating island.
And bring your steed to the tournament theatre for the duel of speed.
Please unveil the tournament board.
I will remain here for any questions.
Good luck!
Which did you tackle first? The duel of speed or the duel of strength?
I have to admit, I am starting to become a fan. Sorry, I'm on a strict no raw meat fast. Oh, the Queen loved music. King Edward strung all those bells to remind us all. Please remove that from these premises. Oh, aren't you the brave one? I have to admit, I am starting to become a fan.
Smells like a teenager. Oh, joy. Graham the Brave is here.
Ah, the little boy who wants to do big things.
Congratulations on making it to the next round of the tournament.
Our crystal ball told us about the eye you presented.
Wasn't the cleverest way of going about things, was it?
You seemed like such a nice boy.
Hopefully you'll use your noggin a bit more in the future. Oh, we don't need any more brash knights in Daventry.
No matter your choice in life, we will gladly take your money.
Business is business. Now, Chester, can you hand me the frog's breath elixir?
Frog's breath elixir? Yes. Where is that? We seem to be out of...
You drank it all again, didn't you?
Muriel, my blood sugar was low.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so tasty.
Since you can't keep your mitts off our supplies, we are halting production. This potion will have to wait until that merchant brings us our delivery.
If you find a frog, bring it directly to me and I will gladly trade you a sample of this potion. And then I'll have to drink the delicious froggy leftovers.
Until then, no more free dips. Not the choice I would have made. He might be quick, but he ain't with it. He might be quick, but he ain't with it.
Wish that teeth whitening potion would have worked. I'd never brush my teeth again.
I'm not sure that's how it works, sweetheart. The prototyping phase was over. No more free dips. Imagine what I went through too. I never. That.
Graham, a little squirrel told me the news. Oh, I'm deeply sorry you lost a friend. This horrible tournament spawns a vicious cycle of violence every year. When will Daventry recognize that slaying ferocious beasts shows no heart? An innocent creature lost his eye, and a good man lost his life. But what do I know? I'm just a humble baker. Please, let me know if there's anything I can do in your time of need. Perhaps Grandma's sugar shroom pie can ease the pain a little. Oh, I'm very disappointed in your choice. Ah, the guy who only eats protein. Figure out what you want?
Do you have any advice for an aspiring knight?
Think with your heart and not with your brain or your biceps. That's the knight I want to see in King Edward's royal court.
Good day.
Don't forget to follow your heart.
I was wrong about you, Graham. I heard the guards gossiping about it. Such an amazing trophy. Please cherish it forever. Ha! Yeah, I can't be a fan of anyone that connected to their emotions.
I went through too much for that eye to just imagine what Whisper would say. I'm not going to lie. I took that rock for granted.
Grandpa.
I'd always been a straight shooter, but Achaka opened my eyes.
All right, that one wasn't that bad.
Well, thank you.
Take out all those goblins.
With swiftness or patience? You'll have to wait and see.
Release me, you fiends! Oh, it's you again. Oh, nice shot. Time for you rocks to roll. Boy, that is your name, right? Boy, thank the shining stars! Where did you learn to shoot like that? Now, I'm not a native goblin tongue, but I'm pretty sure I made out the words unicorns and majestic museum. Mr. Fancy Cakes is too barbarous for a caged life. Listen, I want to sincerely apologize for my pilfering sausages, and thank you for saving me.
Give me my money back, you dirty merchant!
No problem at all. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 1. There you go. I'd give you more, but those hoarding goblins looted my cart. And since we are all square, I have a favor to ask of you. Can you deliver this rare and miraculous ingredient to that amateur magic shop in town? It's a snoozing leaf. Be careful transporting it, though. Once Mr. Fancy Cakes ate one of these snoozing leaves and was knocked out cold for days. Well, gotta run. Good thing these shorts breathe so well. Thanks again, boy. I won't forget this. Sayonara.
Did the merchant remember that?
Ha! The merchant immediately forgot that. That didn't... I never waste. I went through... Imagine.
Seems like a waste of money.
That doesn't look like a need, Sorrel. I went through too much. Someone had set the scene for my love. You're my everything. I might not have enough money for a ring yet, but I just can't wait any longer. Will you be mine forever? I better put this back. Someone had set the scene for a lovely evening.
over here. We're waiting.
Grandpa, that's not going.
That.
Grandpa,
That.
Perhaps you could use that coin to buy Alfie a treat. Alfie doesn't know what that is, but it does not smell sweet. Take it away.
Looks like we could put some love on those bones.
How do I get my free sample?
Well, bring me some bitter root. It's what I need to finish my walnut strudel. It grows under big, heavy rocks.
So, where can I find the ingredients for that giant pie?
Oh, she's all ready to go. Just need one shiny gold coin.
Good day.
Don't desert me. Oh, thanks for the patronage. Share this pie with a friend or two, or three. And good luck in the tournament.
I think the frog's breath you ordered is here. Our order is finally here. Well, part of it anyway. Chester, remind me to leave a poor review for that merchant on the town board.
Ah, this should do the trick.
It's close, but it still needs that frog's breath.
Well, I'm glad I could help further it along.
Yes, and as a token of our appreciation, we would like to give you this vial of hypnotic powder. Oh, it's expired.
It can work. It was just never finished.
Let me guess, it's missing lollipop root, or baby's tears. I can bring you a tuft of Mr. Fancy Cake's fur.
Nope, it just needs raisins. Here.
Thanks, I guess.
The prototyping phase was over. No more free dips.
Thanks for the momentary lapse in conversation. Ulfie was unquestionably hangry. Now that I am refurbished, I'll allow you to cross. Though a quick-footed peacock already got to that snarling Snarlax. Oh, I almost forgot! Little Bandicoot, for your act of kindness, Ulfie would like you to have this. Whenever you need me, just give it a blow. Step lively. Ulfie needs to get back to the guild meeting. It's almost croissant time.
He is a weakling.
Hey, my coin!
He probably knows we don't have the croissant.
Where does he keep disappearing to?
I'm getting tired of opening that door for him.
He needs to work on his time management skills. I'm sure he'll be back any second. I wish Ulfie would stay put. This meeting is already way over schedule.
I needed to get closer to hear what was going on.
Nice of you to finally join.
And that's why you shouldn't wolf down your food. I never waste food. That did.
Seems like a Grandpa, that's...
Imagine I went through. I never wait. That didn't need a bell.
Step lively. Ulfie needs to get back to the guild meeting. It's almost croissant time.
That.
Seems like a waste of money.
That didn't. I never waste. I went through. Imagine.
That needs to be used on raisins. Otherwise, you're just wasting it. Seems like a
That didn't need a bell.
Ew, gross.
What are you doing this weekend?
Oh, you know. Taking the old lady out dancing.
Yes. You've been working on your night moves?
Caution,
You know
bees
it.
and
I'm
distress.
all about the nightlife. Bring your trusted steed to the tournament theatre when you're ready for the duel of speed. You do have a trusted steed, don't you?
Caution, bees and distress.
Will the squirrels remember that?
The squirrels will most certainly remember that.
Oh, that's far too savory for my shop. Use that on someone who needs it.
There was absolutely nothing you could do, Graham. Achaka would have met the same fate with or without you. You are the only adventurer to have ever survived that well. That despicable dragon has murdered countless knights, and you are the only one to have wounded him. Achaka's spirit lives on inside you. Let his arrow guide you through the rest of this competition. It's no consolation, but I want you to be my apprentice next spring. Perhaps we can avenge Achaka's death together.
Sure. Why not?
Good. I have a feeling you'll be facing that dragon again soon enough. Keep your coin, kid. The Crumbler couldn't even run for half a second on that. Such an amazing trophy. Please cherish it forever. Did you get that from Chester? Is it some kind of stink bomb? I ain't touching it. Ugh, those oafs need to get back to work. Back away from the Crumbler. Unless you have 50 gold coins for a work order. That mouthpiece was a mismatch for that horn. After trying for hours to catch those frogs, I was exhausted and thought I was going to croak.
Not funny.
I had to be careful with my cape while sliding around for those frogs. I didn't want to rip it.
I don't know what's worse, dad jokes or grandpa jokes.
All right, enough words. I'm starting to get a frog in my throat.
Strange. Strange. Strange.
It's a good thing we're auditioning potential knights. That moat monster is causing some serious problems.
Have you seen the latest crop? I don't know if they have what it... How did you get that? I thought those were all removed. I would need a lot more for a bribe. It wasn't me that left the pumpkin cart to rot, okay? Stop accusing. Oh, the Queen loved music. King Edward strung all those bells to remind us all. Oh, aren't you the brave one? I have to admit, I am starting to become a fan.
Keep out. Under construction.
How did you get that? I thought those were all removed.
Keep out. Under construction.
That did. I went through.
That seems like that needs to be used on raisins. Otherwise, you're just wasting it.
Kitty, not a kitty, not a kitty! Here, kitty, kitty, not a kitty, not a kitty!
used all the rats. So, figure it out.
Ulfie is here to help.
Another horn and another missing piece.
Hello there.
Are you ready to begin?
What exactly are the rules?
The rules are simple. For a change, if you can stay dry, you win.
Wait, I'm not ready. I'll be back later.
You should find a way to get all the horns.
entranced into a dark cave filled with vicious wolves?
You know, I'm not sure. Maybe I should pause for reflection.
Hurry up, little bandicoot. Ulfie has to get back to the guild meeting.
He is a weakling.
I wish Ulfie would stay put. This meeting is already way over schedule.
He'd better come soon.
As long as he knows the password, we have to let him in.
I'm starting to question his commitment to our guild.
I'm sure he'll be back any second.
He probably knows we don't have the croissant. I'm getting tired of opening that door for him.
He needs to work on his time management skills. Where does he keep disappearing to?
Maybe I could beat someone to the meeting and hear the password.
Where do you keep going, Ulfie?
Ulfie has very important business to attend to. Have the croissants arrived yet?
I already told you. I forgot the croissant, okay? Can we please move on from the croissant?
Guys, I feel like we're talking in circles here.
You'd think with his giant head, there'd be a brain bigger than a macaroon. Ulfie, you're so easily tricked into sitting down. You should stand up for our rights. Well, easy.
But Ulfie likes sitting down. Helps relieve pressure off my back.
Look, Pilar, I'm on your side, but I need you to work with me. We need to build our bridges and get over this. What's a compromise we can all live with?
Oh, there is no compromise. Those tiny ingrates go around stomping on the shoulders of giants, with no thought as to who is underneath them. They climbed the ladder of success and forgot who got them across their troubled waters. What's in it for us? We will show them all what happens when you cross the wrong bridge.
Oh, geez, Pilar, I don't know. I wouldn't go so far as to say they don't appreciate us, but by golly, I wouldn't go so far as to say they do either.
Bridges don't grow on trees. They grow on us. If Daventry wants us to go back to work, those guards need to stop breaking our backs.
That Ulfie can agree with. The guards with pointy shoes hurt Ulfie's back.
So, all of us are aligned with the strategy that the guards need to step lightly when crossing on our backs. Now we're getting somewhere. Next item up for discussion, should we lift our embargo on the consumption of goats?
I long for the days of feasting on roasted goat leg with a nice aged raclette.
Pilar, everyone knows there are no more goats in Daventry. Only majestic unicorns.
Alfie, there is no such thing.
That's what he had. I've seen him.
Alfie, he pulled a fast one on you, you fathead.
Well, everyone else calls them majestic unicorns.
Ah, Alfie, if everyone jumped off well, my back, would you? Use your head and think for yourself. Or use your lips and close your mouth. Tais-toi.
Okie dokie then. I think we should table this for next week. Next item is a Grand Counselor replacement. I have been happy to serve you, but as you know, I am going to retire next year. Me and the wife are finally going to have time to take up art classes.
How cute. You want to be a drawbridge? Motion to nominate Pilar for the position.
And now, Pilar, you know you can't nominate yourself. Does anyone else want to nominate our fine Sergeant of Arms, Pilar, for Grand Counselor?
No, I want you, Mr. Waddles.
Ah, geez, guys, who would have thunk that an average bridge troll like me from a small-town creek could grow to be the head of the second-largest guild in the Midwestern Hemisphere? But it's time for me to suspend my work here and give my family the support they need. Let's move this item to next week. Next item up for discussion, should we lift our embargo on the consumption?
There has to be a better use for that.
That didn't need a bell. I went through too much for that eye to just imagine what Whisper would...
What's the matter? Don't have any puns for this combination?
Guilty.
What's the matter? Don't have any puns for this combination? Seems like a waste of money. There has to be a better use.
That didn't need a bell. I went through too much for that eye to just give it away like that. Imagine what Whisper would say.
Step lively. Alfie needs to get back to the guild meeting. It's almost croissant time.
How did you get that? I thought those were all removed. Strict decrees forbid us from accepting bribes. Oddly, Addendum 2 lets us accept peanut butter sandwiches in times of distress. It wasn't me that left the pumpkin cart to rot, okay? Stop accusing. Oh, the Queen loved music. King Edward strung all those bells to remind us all. How did you get that? I thought those were all removed.
Oh, dang it, we'll have to start over. Be right there.
Remember, boy, it needs raisins to work. What? You had a picnic without me?
We won't take your money until we've done the job. Bring us something to house that candle, then we'll happily take your money.
Now, give us one shiny gold coin and the beautiful blue flame lantern will be all yours.
Thanks, dearie. And here's your lovely pumpkin lantern with a glowing blue flame candle.
Maybe I could beat someone to the meeting and hear the password.
Alfie, I am going to have to ask you to please remain in the meeting until we are done.
As long as I know the secret password, you still have to let me in.
How is that the only part of the charter you have memorized?
Next item up for discussion, should we lift our embargo on the consumption of goats?
I long for the days of feasting on roasted goat leg with a nice aged raclette.
Pilar, everyone knows there are no more goats in Daventry. Only majestic unicorns.
Alfie, there is no such thing.
That's what he had. I've seen him.
Alfie, he pulled a fast one on you, you fathead.
Well, everyone else calls them majestic unicorns.
Alfie, if everyone jumped off my back, would you? Use your head and think for yourself. Or use your lips and close your mouth. Very well. Now what's the secret knock? And... Saboteur. You are not part of the guild. Shoo! Allez-vous-en!
Next item is a Grand Counselor replacement. I have been happy to serve you, but as you know, I am going to retire next year. Me and the wife are finally going to have time to take up art classes.
How cute. You want to be a drawbridge? Motion to nominate Pilar for the position.
And now, Pilar, you know you can't nominate yourself. Does anyone else want to nominate our fine Sergeant of Arms, Pilar, for
What's
Grand
this
Counselor?
doing here?
No, I want you, Mr. Waddles.
Ah, jeez, guys, who would have thunk that an average bridge troll like me from a small-town creek could grow to be the head of the second-largest guild in the Midwestern Hemisphere? But
Shortcut.
It's time for me
Brilliant.
to suspend my work here and give my family the support they need. Let's move this item till next week.
You'd think with his giant head, there'd be a brain bigger than a macaroon. Olfie, you're so easily tricked into sitting down. You should stand up for our rights. Allez-y.
But Alfie likes sitting down. Helps relieve pressure off my back.
Look, Pilar, I'm on your side, but I need you to work with me. We need to build our bridges and get over this. What's a compromise we can all live with?
Oh, there is no compromise. Those tiny ingrates go around stomping on the shoulders of giants, with no thought as to who is underneath them. They climbed the ladder of success and forgot who got them. Continue with the secret knock. Then... you do not belong. Leave.
Next item up for...
Continue with the secret knock. And then... you do not belong. Leave.
Next item is a Grand Counselor replacement. I have been happy to serve you, but as you know, I am going to retire next year. Me and the wife are finally going to have time to take up art classes.
How cute. You want to be a drawbridge? Motion to nominate Pilar for the position.
And now, Pilar, you know you can't nominate yourself. Does anyone else want to nominate our fine Sergeant of Arms, Pilar, for Grand Counselor?
No, I want you, Mr. Waddles.
Ah, jeez, guys, who would have thunk that an average bridge troll like me from a small-town creek could grow to be the head of the second-largest guild in the Midwestern Hemisphere? But it's time for me to suspend my work here and give my family the support.
Step lively. Alfie needs to get back to the guild meeting. It's almost croissant time.
I'm gonna get some good rest tonight. Oh wait. No, I'm not.
Bizarre holes were burrowed into the forest floor.
Where do these holes lead? Hey, how'd my coin get down there? Triumph? How'd you get up there?
Seems like a...
That didn't need it. I went through to imagine.
That needs to be...
That.
That doesn't need to...
That didn't need to be bitter. Triumph's stomach seemed to have led him into trouble. I'd have to find a way to get him down.
Stay put, I'll be back with help.
Can we skip through this part? Too much walking, not enough dragons.
Yep.
Hey, Graham. Thought I'd get some air and work on my dagger project.
Well, it seems unlikely someone could just take your bed. How'd they do it?
Aren't you the little backhanded complimenter? If I knew, why would I let them take it? I suppose, if I didn't snore as loud as Mrs. Crumbler tears through trees, maybe I would have heard him coming.
So, how am I doing in Daventry so far?
I almost wrote you off the minute I met you for one of those doe-eyed recruits who never makes anything of themselves. But you've proven me wrong. You went toe-to-toe with that dragon and survived. And sadly, I'm not going to be able to induct you into the Wetzel Wolf Watch. We cannot have careless watch persons.
Bye for now.
Don't forget leg day!
Just what I needed to finish my walnut strudel. Here is your free sample.
Grandpa, that's not going to work.
This dagger looks even sharper in the sun. I'm more of a meat and potatoes girl myself, but thanks. Such an amazing trophy. Please cherish it forever. Keep your coin, kid. The crumbler couldn't even run for half a second on that. Cute. Hopefully that's less fragile than Chester's.
That didn't need a bell.
Ha! Yeah, I can't be a fan of anyone that connected to their emotions. Hey, Graham. Thought I'd get some air and work on my dagger project.
So, you just dreamt up the crumbler?
One day, I put my hands to paper. And then I ripped up that paper because what I really wanted was something that could smash up trees and rocks and anything that got in my way. A few blades here, a few more there, and perfection was born.
Have you ever looked into castle contracts for the big money?
Oh, have I ever. Unfortunately, the entirety of their expendable income goes into workman's comp.
Who's the bravest person you ever met?
I once met a lady who always spoke of letting your eagle soar. She jumped from the back of a flying dragon, only to land on a griffin that she flew into an evil witch's hut and saved 2 tiny plump children. Now, I don't know if that old woman was telling the truth, but I did meet her.
What do you think of King Edward?
He was once a great man who's kind of grown soft in his age. From the way he commands his guards to how he's dealt with these trolls. He just doesn't seem to care about Daventry anymore.
Where did you grow up?
I'm from here and there. Specifically, born here, raised there. There being Ludor. And now I'm back to where I started. I remember things different from when I was a tiny badger. But I think with the right mind, Daventry could be great once again.
Well, it seems unlikely someone could just take your bed. How'd they do it?
Aren't you the little backhanded complimenter? If I knew, why would I let them take it? I suppose if I didn't snore as loud as Mrs. Crumbler tears through trees, maybe I would have heard him coming.
Bye for now.
Make your move.
Money doesn't grow on trees. I never waste food. That didn't. I went through magic.
That needs to be.
That.
That doesn't need.
Money doesn't grow on trees.
Yeesh. Ugh. Ah.
I was fine viewing that snarly Snorlax with the 6 legs, 3 claws, and 1 tooth from this distance. Gross. Maybe I could beat someone to the meeting and hear the password.
Oh, sorry I had to run again. Ulfie ate a star shroom pie for afternoon snack. Too rich for Ulfie.
Figures.
Next item is a Grand Counselor replacement. I have been happy to serve you, but as you know, I am going to retire next year. Me and the wife are finally going to have time to take up art classes.
How cute. You want to be a drawbridge? Motion to nominate Pilar for the position.
And now, Pilar, you know you can't nominate yourself. Does anyone else want to nominate our fine Sergeant of Arms, Pilar, for Grand Counselor?
No, I want you, Mr. Waddles.
Ah, geez, guys, who would have thunk that an average bridge troll like me from a small-town creek could grow to be the head of the second largest guild in the Midwestern Hemisphere? But it's time for me to suspend my work here and give my family the support they need. Let's move this item till next week.
You'd think with his giant head, there'd be a brain bigger than a macaroon. Ulfie, you're so easily tricked into sitting down. You should stand up for our rights. Well, easy.
But Ulfie likes sitting down. Helps relieve pressure off my back.
Look, Pilar, I'm on your side, but I need you to work with me. We need to build our bridges and get over this. What's a compromise we can all live with?
Oh, there is no compromise. Those tiny ingrates go around stomping on the shoulders of giants, with no thought as to who is underneath them. You may now perform the secret knock. Next. A failure in knocks and mind.
Next item up for discussion, should we lift our embargo on the consumption of goats?
I long for the days of feasting on roasted goat leg with a nice aged raclette.
Must be the wind.
You'd think with his...
Geez, I hope it's not a spy. Next item. Geez, I hope it's not a spy.
Ooh, is that our croissant delivery?
Next item up for... geez, I hope it's not a spy. Next item is a Grand Counselor replacement. I have been happy to serve...
Squirrels. They disgust me. You'd think with his giant head, there'd be a brain bigger than a macaroon. Ulfie, you're so easily tricked into sitting down. You should stand up for our rights. Well, easy.
But Ulfie likes sitting down. Helps relieve pressure off my back.
Look, Pilar, I'm on your side, but I need you to work with me. We need to build our bridges and get over this. What's a compromise we can all live with?
Oh, there is no compromise. Those tiny ingrates go around stomping on the shoulders of giants, with no thought underneath them. They climbed the ladder of success and forgot who got them across their trouble.
Keep pulling me out of my meeting, and Ulfie hates doing the secret knock.
He is a weakling.
Where does he keep disappearing to?
He'd better come soon.
I'm sure he'll be back any second.
What is the knock? And a password.
Trust me.
Très bien.
Alfie, I am going to have to ask you to please remain in the meeting until we are done.
As long as I know the secret password, you still have to let me in.
How is that? Proceed with the secret knock. Yes, and... And then? The next? There is no entrance without the secret password.
Trust me?
That is correct. Hold on. Hey, you don't look like a troll. You look like a scab. And I love the taste of scabs. Delicious.
He's no scab. He's a bridge bandicoot. And Alfie's friend. Let him in, Pilar. He's a representative from our sister guild in Ludor.
I heard the Ludor Bridge Guild members are horrendously violent thugs. Wanton destruction follows any negotiation they have ever held. Welcome, friend. Come inside.
Mr. Bridge Bandicoot, representative of Luador, on behalf of myself, the Grand Counselor of the Daventry Bridge Troll Guild, I would like to welcome you to our chapter meeting. It will be great to have an outsider's opinion on our strike.
As long as he sides with me, it will be wonderful. Since I am sick of supporting the people of Daventry, I have collected all of the troll horn mouthpieces. They cannot be used anymore.
Golly gosh, Pilar, that seems a bit extreme.
Not extreme enough. We need to destroy these horns once and for all. We need to make a statement. We are not at their beck and call. Daventry has burned their bridges with us, and I will set fire to all these horns.
Where are your horns, Pilar?
Mine are already up on the hill where I will take all of these. Everyone will be able to see them burn. You, newcomer, throw in whatever is used to summon you. You are a part of this.
I didn't think that would trick them.
How cute. A little bridge bell for a little bandicoot.
Okay, well, according to the agenda, the next line item we need to discuss is our negotiation tactics. What is our strategy for getting those guards to stop stomping around on our backs?
Oh! They should cross barefoot without their sharp heels.
I think we should feast on their legs and force them to crawl over our backs.
Okay, now, both interesting perspectives, I hear you, but we gotta find a way for us all to be successful. What do you think, Bandicoot?
I think I'm with Ulfie on this one.
Thanks. Good thinking, friend.
Point taken. Moving on. Switching topics. Alfie, it's your turn to bring the snacks next week. Do we want sweet or salty?
Alfie loves the taste of sweet.
Alfie, you are an unrefined swine. Savory is the only snack accepted by my palate.
You both bring up good points, but we have to come together on this. What do you think, Bandicoot?
I have a little sweet tooth myself.
Sweetie cakes. A happy tum-tum makes a happy friend.
Okay, continuing forward. We need to decide on our team jackets. The tailor cannot wait any longer for our final decision.
Alfie is a fan of the majestic unicorn and butterfly logo with the slogan, "Building bridges to the future."
No. Our jacket needs to be exciting. We should go with something epic, something that will burn into their minds. We should go with trolls eating humans, with the slogan, Feed the Trolls.
Okay, those are both great points, but we really need to find a side to align on and work together. What do you think, Bandicoot?
I'm gonna go with Ulfie on this. I love butterflies and unicorns.
A bridge to friendship is the best way to solve this.
Next item, negotiation tactics. Getting guards to step softly across our backs.
Make them walk barefoot.
Eat their legs and force them to crawl across.
Guys, I feel like we're talking in circles here.
Ulfie is correct.
Great.
Moving on, switching topics. Sweet or salty snacks next week?
Oh, sweet.
Salty.
It seems like we're circling around the same arguments.
That's it. Waddles is right. We're repeating ourselves. I'm taking my horn and leaving until you sort this out.
Don't go, little buddy. If you change your mind, we'll still be here.
I left that meeting with 2 of Ulfie's horns. I didn't know if I was any better off than when I started.
Oh, Vito, do you have the password?
Trust me?
That is correct. Hold on. Oh, great. The newcomer is back. Now, throw in whatever is used to summon you, so we can burn it.
I needed some. It needed. I didn't think that.
How peculiar. I thought Ludo had different horns than us.
Next item, negotiation tactics. Getting guards to step softly across our backs.
Make them walk barefoot.
Eat their legs and force them to crawl across.
Guys, I feel like we're talking in circles here.
That's it. Waddles is right. We're repeating ourselves. I'm taking my horn and leaving until you sort this out.
Okay then, really? Well then, this meeting should be adjourned anyway.
I had tricked them. That bell was of little use to me, but Waddle's horn was sure to blow open new paths.
That doesn't need to be illuminated.
had to use 2 rafts to get across. So, sorry, I used yours.
Good luck in the duel of strength.
Another horn and another missing piece.
Hey, Waddles!
Unlike my temper, this fire is not easy to ignite.
And that pile was the last horn I needed to complete the set.
Step right up, if you want to get burned. I can't take this stress. I need a snack.
That doesn't look like it would appreciate the taste.
Let them keep their filthy money. I want their blood. Such fire in you. I like that. Is this the little peacock Ulfi was yammering about? Where did you get that? They should have been burned. He means well, but he needs to get a clue. Don't know what that is, but keep it away from my raisin croissant.
She seemed to enjoy snack breaks more than trying to light a fire.
Get away from my raisin croissant. Ils sont à moi. Oh, there must be some more kindling around here.
I never
Maybe if I just regain my strength.
Seems like a waste of money.
That did. I went through. Imagine what.
Cauterize!
I don't feel so good.
Take a nap.
I need a nap.
This is just a crazy dream. You don't like the taste of lanky teenager.
I now had the complete set.
I wouldn't want to hypnotize myself.
I am rooting for you.
I was just enjoying the most lovely glass of cheese. But no, this is much more important.
Hello there. Are you ready to begin?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
All right. Let the duel of strength commence.
I'm glad we can settle this like gentlemen. Wake me when it's over. Alley-oop! One step closer to Squirrel Nation.
He's cheating with that nasty troll!
Good thinking, Graham.
Look at it, Madeline. Everything the light touches will be yours. The view of victory. I know it's off-brand, but Acorn can do it! What's that you say, Princess? He's right behind me. Oh, don't be nutty. You know him? Wait, no! Gotcha! Easy, easy. No one needs to see where this line goes. Careful, careful. Don't get it tangled. Oh, brother, you shouldn't have done that. Look, I'm no wolf for you to trap. This rope only traps Wetzels, not acorns. Are you pulling my string? You will never beat me in a tug-of-war. I might have stumbled, but this acorn stays planted. We should stop this nonsense and get back to throwing each other into the water. You shouldn't have done that. Oh, darn. My trap ropes have gotten all tangled. Good thing I have more colorful rope used only for trapping wolves, only. Careful. Wouldn't want to trip. Let's take a pause from the duel of strength and let's everyone help Acorn gather his deadly rope for killing. As long as we can stay on our feet, he can't get to our little secret. Boy, you will never trip me up on my own trap. Ugh, so many knots. He can't unravel this fast enough if we keep up this pace. You almost had me there. Whoa! Step carefully and focus, Acorn. Gather all the rope. Are you pulling my string? Boy, stop stringing me along. This is bound to get messy. Look, I'm sorry I tied up your steed. Now, can you give me back my rope? Heave. Heave. My trap and ropes. Gotcha, skinny pants. Look out below! Ooh, thank God that's over, Madeline. Our secret is safe. It's not a complete lie. You know, I did trap a Wetzel wolf in it. It has multiple purposes, okay? No, your gift is not ready yet. Stop asking.
Cheetah! You foiled him again, Graham.
Not again. He really won't like where this rope leads. He's getting closer, Princess Madeline. Do something. If you do that again, you might wake the bull. You will never beat me in a tug-of-war. I use this rope to tie up the bull inside me and keep him away. Okay, you got me twice. Great, let's call it a tie. My killing rope can be dangerous. Ouch. Ouch. The bull is awakening! Ugh. Careful, little bean. Some threads aren't meant to be unraveled. You're never gonna get strong if you keep skipping belly day. Ooh, I'm gonna need a warm bath later. Could you give me a neck massage? No? Well, with it then.
He's a cheater, but not according to Addendum 4934.
Way to go, Graham!
Hey, there's a reason why I keep my secret roped up. Oh, this is gonna get dark. Okay, fine. My secret will steal your soul. It's Pandora's box. Turn back now. If you thought keeping a squirrel friend in my belly was weird, you won't be able to handle what's at the end of this line. I might have stumbled, but this acorn stays planted. Unraveling this string will unleash a demon on Daventry. You shouldn't have done that. You almost had me there. Seriously, a Drozdek demon. You know, the kind that will rain fire and brimstone for years on end. You'll doom us all. Whoa. That's why my belly's so big. It's full of secrets. I warned you. No, the Drozdek demon. Hey, there's a reason why I keep my secret roped up. Oh, this is gonna get dark. Okay, fine. My secret will steal your soul. He's ruining it. It's Pandora's box. Turn back now. If you thought keeping a squirrel friend in my belly was weird, you won't be able to handle what's at the end of this line. Are you pulling my string? You will never beat me in a tug-of-war. Unraveling this string will unleash a demon on Daventry. I might have stumbled, but this acorn stays planted. Seriously, a Drozdek demon. You know, the kind that will rain fire and brimstone for years on end. You'll doom us all. That's why my belly's so big. It's full of secrets. I warned you. What game are you playing here? Nice try. No! The Drozdek demon!
Psst. Now is the time for the laughing and the ridicule.
Oh, brother. No, stop! You're making it worse! Eek!
It's still funny!
Here, take it back!
Worth it!
I'm stuck to my hand!
Hold still!
Sorry, I'm not sorry!
I don't want this!
Give me back my sock!
Madeline, chew this off me!
It's crumbling time!
Magnificent. It's extraordinary.
Oh!
I knew you had it in you.
With the help of some trolls and Manny, I had bested that giant and revealed his weakness. I was one step closer to the knighthood, but I didn't feel that great about it.
Hello? Down here? We could all use a lift, you know. Yes, right this way.
No, Alfie, stop. Oh, I've had it with their orders. The time is now. Let's show these ingrate what happens when you cross the wrong bridge. How does it feel to be stepped on?
Run!
Come back here, you pointy boots!
No! Oh, Pilar, stop! This is going to cause a boatload of unnecessary paperwork!
Wait for Ulfie, guys!